Hello, myself Vinod Panara, and today we discuss two type of loop, while loop and infinite loop. So loop, that is iterative statement in Python, and there are mainly two type of loop, for loop and while loop. And in today lecture we discuss about first while loop and second infinite loop. So we start with while loop. Now, if we want to execute a group of statement continuously until some condition false, then we should go for while loop. So until this condition is true, then this loop continues. If condition false, then execution of loop stop. So what is difference between for loop and while loop? In for loop, this loop continue for every element of a particular sequence. But in while loop, loop continue until condition false. Okay, so this is difference between for loop and while loop. Now syntax of while loop, that is while condition is true, then a particular statement of body. So while loop, that is used in which if condition is true, then this a particular statement of body that is executed, and when particular condition is false, then and then this execution of loop that is stopped. So this is while loop. Now we discuss some example of while loop. So example number one, that is to print number from 1 to 4 by using while loop. Okay, by using while loop, because many example that is solved by using for loop and while loop. But in this example, we have to use while loop to print number from 1 to 4. So initial condition, that is x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. Then condition, while x less than equal to 4. While x less than equal to 4, print x. If this condition is satisfied, then print x, and x is equal to x plus 1. We increment x by 1 value. Clear? So first x is equal to 1, then this condition is satisfied because 1 is less than equal to 4, then print 1. Now we add value of x by 1. So we get x is equal to 2, because here x is equal to 1 plus 1. So x is equal to 2. Now this value of x is equal to 2 put here. Then again check condition. So 2, that is less than equal to 4. Yes. So print 2. Then 2 plus 1, x is equal to 3. Then again put here. So 3 less than equal to 4. Yes. Print 3. Then plus 1. So x is equal to 4. Again put here. So 4 less than equal to 4. Yes. So print 4. So up to 4, this condition is satisfied. But whenever x is equal to 5, this condition is not satisfied. So execution of loop stop. So this loop continue execute until this condition false. So this is about while loop. Okay, loop continue execute until condition false. This is about while loop. So output of this program, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. If x is equal to 5, then this condition not satisfied, so execution of loop stop. Clear? Now the same program we run in PyCharm. Okay, so in PyCharm, Same program, x is equal to 1, then while x less than equal to 4, print x, and x is equal to x plus 1. So this x is equal to 1, that is initial condition. Then while x less than equal to 4, until this condition is satisfied, print x, then increment value of x by 1. Clear? So if we run this program, then we get output that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we put x is equal to 1, this condition satisfied, so print 1. X is equal to 2, this condition satisfied, print 2. X is equal to 3, print 3. X is equal to 4, print 4. Then if we put x is equal to 5, this condition do not satisfied, then do not print x is equal to 5. So this is simple program of while loop. While condition is true, then print value. Okay. Then second example, to display the sum of first n number. First 4 number, first 5 number, first 6 number, whatever n is equal to something. So to display the sum of first n number, that is example number 2. Now n, that is int input enter number. Now here this input, that is one type of function. Then what do you mean by this int? If we convert whatever that is enter in input function, that is in the form of string. Now if we convert string into integer, it is known as typecasting. Remember this, huh? Typecasting means we convert one form of element into another form. It means string into integer, integer into string, integer into float value, whatever. So whatever value that is enter in input function, that is in the form of string, and if we convert string into integer, then here put int, this one, int function. Okay. Then sum is equal to 0, that is initial value. Now I is equal to 1. So while I is less than equal to n, while I is less than equal to n, sum is equal to sum plus I, and I is equal to I plus 1. Increment value of I by 1. Here I is equal to 1 initial value, then I is equal to 2, I is equal to 3, I is equal to 4. Okay. So, and last print the sum of first n number is sum. This sum, that is final value of this sum. Okay. So if we enter number that is equal to 5, it means n is equal to 5. Now sum is equal to 0 initial value and I is equal to 1. So first I that is equal to 1. So 1 that is less than equal to 5. Condition is true. So sum is equal to sum plus I. What is initial value of sum? 0. What is initial value of I? 1. So 0 plus 1. So sum is equal to 1. And increment value of I by 1. So I is equal to 2. Now this I is equal to 2 again put here in this condition. I is equal to 2. So 2 less than equal to 5. Condition is true. Then again this repeat. Sum is equal to sum plus I. What is value of sum in previous loop? 1. And what is value of I? That is 2. So 1 plus 2, that is 3. So now value of sum, that is equal to 3. Now, and I, what is value of I in previous loop? 2. So 2 plus 1, that is 3. So I is equal to 3. Now again put I is equal to 3 here. So 3 less than equal to 5. Condition is true. Then again do this one. This one, that is continue until this condition is false. Okay. And at last we get value the sum of first 5 number is 15. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, that is 15. So this is about second example of while loop. Now the same example we run in PyCharm. So same example in PyCharm text editor, n is equal to int input enter function. Now sum is equal to 0 initial value, I is equal to 1 initial value. Then while I is less than equal to n, this condition is satisfied, then go for sum is equal to sum plus I and I is equal to I plus 1. Increment value of I by 1 in every loop until this condition is satisfied. So, and last, print the sum of first n number is sum. Now, if we run this program, then enter number. If we enter number 5, then we get the sum of first 5 number is 15. So this is about second example of while loop. Now third example of while loop, that is first, name is equal to empty string. This name, that is variable, that is equal to empty string. This string does not contain any element, empty string. Now while name not equal to hers, then name is equal to input enter name, and at last print thanks for confirmation. So while this condition satisfied, it means name not equal to hers, then enter name. For example, if we enter name Gopi, it is not equal to hers, then again enter name. Again we enter name is equal to Vinay, not it is equal to hers, then again enter name. So this loop is continue until name is equal to hers. Okay, so this loop that is continue until this condition is false. Now this same program we run in PyCharm. So in PyCharm, name is equal to empty string, then while name not equal to hers, then name is equal to input enter name, and when this loop is completed, then print thanks for confirmation. Okay, now if we run this program, then first enter name. If we enter name other than hers, for example Gopi, then we get again enter name, because name that is not equal to hers, then again enter name. If we enter name that is equal to Vinay, that is not equal to hers, then again enter name. So now if we enter name is equal to hers, then this loop that is stop, because condition is not satisfied. Clear? So if we enter name is equal to hers, then this condition not satisfied, then this loop stop. And when this loop stop, we get print thanks for confirmation. This thanks for confirmation, that is print when loop stop. So this is about while loop. Okay. Now next one, that is infinite loop. So infinite loop means if we get infinite value in output of particular program, it means we do not get a particular output, we get infinite value, then that is called infinite loop. So for example of this infinite loop, I is equal to 0, initial value of I, and while true, it means while condition is true, I is equal to I plus 1, increment value of I by 1 and print hello I. So first condition I is equal to 0, it means that is true condition, there is some value of I. Now I is equal to I plus 1, what is initial value of I? 0, so 0 plus 1, I is equal to 1, so print hello 1. Now again this condition is true because I is equal to 1, then print hello 2, print hello 3, print hello 4, print hello 5. This is continue. So that is infinite loop because I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, I is equal to 3. This is continue. So we get this is infinite loop. Okay, so in infinite loop we get output infinite, not a particular value, that is infinite loop. So in this lecture we discuss about first while loop and then we discuss about infinite loop. So this is about today lecture. Thank you for today lecture.